Tim Burchett is with us with more. I got to first give you credit. You've been fighting for this information to be made public for a long time. Thank you for the fight that you're in. I think it runs a lot deeper. The most compelling information I saw was from our own astronauts on top of the videos. But you know a lot more than that, don't you?
I do, and I do want to personally thank President Trump for keeping his word to me personally. We had a long conversation, and I brought that up to him, and he said he was going to get it out there, and dadgummit, he kept his word. And, you know, but I want to warn people, though, this early stuff that we're seeing is not all of it, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. But Trump's having to fight, you know, he's having to fight the deep state, and it's just... And the next files will be tougher to get, but I suspect he'll get them because he is Trump. He knows how to work this thing. And until that day comes, though, there's still going to be more and more, and there's going to be more questions.
Okay. When you watch the S4, the Bob Lazar story, which I know you're very familiar with.
Sure.
He's saying we have aircraft. Do we?
I think we do, but I don't think they're quite in our hands. I think what they've done is handed out to some of our defense contractors or some private entities, because that way they're not FOIA-able, Freedom of Information Act. Say we handed something off to Ford Motor Company. We haven't, I don't think. But if we had, me as a congressman could not FOIA that from Ford, but I could if it was the FBI, if we really trusted them to give us the right information, which I don't always. But I think that's what they've done with it. And they've compartmentalized this stuff so much, Sean, that it's very difficult. You'll have somebody within one department tell you that it does not exist. We don't, you know, a little guy with the man bun in the Biden administration telling me we don't have data points on this. And then, you know, the next week, I'm getting briefed by somebody in the same alphabet agency that's telling me that, in fact, they do exist. And here's the footage of what we're seeing, and we don't know what they are.
Well,
and why in the world would these pilots go ahead? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, the astronauts aren't going to lie. I know you were in the age of disclosure. Marco Rubio's comments in that film, and wow. I mean, it makes it seem like a certainty that people that know, like yourself and Marco Rubio, that you guys know, that government officials already know. So hopefully this is the beginning of many disclosures. I mean, I'm sure you've watched the age of disclosure.
Yeah, I'm in it a little bit. So yeah, I saw it. Yeah. And thank God for people like Lou Elizondo and so many other real patriots, because, you know, Lou was sort of like Bob Lazar. You know, oh, he didn't. They came out and said, oh, he didn't do that. Then they tried to discredit him. And, you know, Lazar, they even said he didn't work for him, and he produced a dadgum check stub to show that he did work for him. And so, you know, it's the same program. There's arrogance, there's power, there's control. They think they know what we can handle, and it's not their business to know that. And President Trump hit that nail right on the dadgum head.
We really appreciate your hard work, and I think the American people can handle whatever it is, and I think there is a lot more. Congressman Burchett, you're doing a great job. All right, thanks for watching. Check out my new podcast, Hanging Out with me, Sean Hannity. The big interviews, the debates you won't get anywhere else. Like and subscribe for new episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.